right, so why hire a vet? Hopefully I've already started to make some compelling reasons, but they grew up with cultures, norms, and values that are ingrained in them. You know, when I go to hiring conferences, I put up the same slide that I use, the same brochure that I use to attract clients and customers. I talk about trustworthiness, teamwork, etc. And the same things that you want as a client or a customer are the same things that they want to be a part of in a team. They want to be associated. They love the idea of wearing vet corps on their shirts because they self-identify as a veteran. So when they go up and say, "Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am." First of all, did you just call me sir and ma'am? Wait a minute. What happened here? But they love identifying with that. This culture's norms and values, they're just ingrained in them. And they're not going to leave. Trust me. I like to say, you know, again, following the millennial presentation the last time, you know, my sergeant major, by the way, I call him my sergeant major because he's a retired sergeant major. My COO, Chief Operating Officer, is a retired sergeant major. He and I have known each other for 25 years. He was a platoon sergeant in the company that I was second in command of in Desert Storm. And if you ever want to start anything from scratch, I highly recommend having a sergeant major, a former Army sergeant major there right beside you as your right-hand man. He likes to say, he compares the typical, I won't use the name SERPRO, but the typical technician in our competitors, right, is the typical millennial, ponytail, has a little bit of alcohol in their breath, doesn't show up to work on time, and compare that to a young man or woman like we just had present the pillars up here. I mean, come on. You know what the difference is? They're millennials too. But they've all had a sergeant in their life that said, "You won't call someone sir and ma'am." Okay, I get that. And it's amazing how that kind of holds true in their cultures, norms, and values the rest of their life.